Neha says 30. Maybe, may not be. I think they would have guessed that I am in a relationship. Or complicated, these two. Oh my god, why did I not think about it? Why? Again, the same bull. Well, I have a story for this actually.
It takes only a blink of an eye to form a first impression. A glance is enough for us to weave one story. But how much of this narrative is true? We asked you to give your first impression of a person on Instagram. Now they get to share their story. Welcome to One of Us.
Hi guys. I'm pretty excited about what's going to happen now. I feel I pretty much know what answers I could get for the questions that were asked. So I won't be surprised at what I think.
What's their age?
So usually when I meet people, they often guess my age wrong. And I'm okay with it. I feel good also. Oh, I knew this would happen. The ones which say between 21 and 25 is more or less what happens every time I meet someone. 30 plus is a rare shot. People don't guess that at all. Soumya, 15 is a push, I feel. Neha says 30. Maybe, may not be. Jayashri, do I really look 35? Congratulations, you're on dot. I am 35 now. But how did you guess? Most often what sort of irks me is that they don't me seriously because of how I look. I've heard people say that to me that बेटा आप ना थोड़ा बड़े होके आपको समझ में आएगा. I'm like, okay, how old should I get to understand something? This happened I think 2 or 3 years back. We went to watch a movie which was 18 plus and they stopped me and the security was like, madam, please show me your ID. I said, are you kidding me?
What's their relationship status?
I think they would have guessed that I am in a relationship or complicated, these two. Okay, this is good. This is good, really. Congratulations to whoever said that I'm single. I am. I travel a lot, and sometimes in a relationship it becomes demanding. Like, oh, what, you're never there, you're never available is the thing that most couples come across as a challenge. Although, yes, I have been in relationships coming up to getting married, but things didn't work out. So just let it go. Most often we get caught up in what we have to do rather than what we want to do. Freedom is not experienced by a person or in a situation. Freedom is experienced from within. And for me, I feel that already. So whether a person is going to be with me or not, I'm going to be the same. So that's what I feel at this moment. I hope you understand what my perspective is.
How do they deal with unsolicited advice?
Okay. It's leaning towards thanks, but no thanks. Great job. You're more or less right. Actually, more towards right. So when someone asks me, usually aunties, you should get married. This is the time to settle down. After a certain age, nobody will marry you. You cannot have kids. I'm like, auntie, chill. You have done all of this now. So you be happy, right? What is your problem? But then I realized that when you do such a thing, they just don't stop. They keep going on with their advice. And it's not just in India. It's outside of India also. But I've realized that you just have to give what the audience want to hear. They will even say, shall I find somebody for you? I'd be like, yeah. Oh my God, why did I not think about it? You are the best person. And they will be like, I'll hook you up with this person, how about this person? I'll be like, yeah, maybe. Let me think about it, And then the matter closes. Whatever people say will not matter much. But you choose whether you want to respond or react. So I take it in one ear and leave it out of the other. And I just say, they're just moving clouds. So I just treat them like that.
Are they a pet owner?
Usually if you're single, you have a pet. I think they would have guessed yes. Oh, that's a huge percentage of yes. I'm very sure it is because of the way I look. They feel that I am having a pet. And the second thing is because I'm single. But no, I don't have a pet. I did have a pet in the past. I had a squirrel. I didn't buy it but he fallen off a lamppost and it was hurt. So I had nursed him for a while, about like 4-5 months. And then one day he found himself a partner and he ran away. So that was my stint with the pet at home. I've always felt that keeping a pet feels like we trap it from being in its own environment. I've put myself in a situation where if I was a pet, what would I feel? And the first thing that comes to my mind is, what if I want to really pee, but it's not my time to go for a walk? What would I do? So these are the constraints I feel a pet would feel. So I would not own a pet unless the situation calls for it.
What's their profession?
Dance, music, painting, photography. I think something related to arts. These are the things that people might guess. With a teeth like this, I think dentist may not be. No, not enough. You're slightly close to what I do. No, I'm not. I really like the name Flying Idli. I can relate to that. It's good that you opted for art because usually I get these response. But no, I'm not into art. Student. Probably I'm student of life. Why? I am a microbiologist. I don't work anything to do with microbiology anymore. Wow, Nashimu, I really loved your response. Although I wanted to be a veterinarian, I ended up studying microbiology, much to my dislike. After my education, I immediately got a job. Working there, although gives you money, it was somewhere sucking the life out of me. I worked for about 2 years, then I shifted to another company. I worked there for a while and I thought, again the same bullshit. Then I thought, I don't want to be caught in this rut of rat race, so-called. And I explored this option of teaching meditation and yoga. It gave me a perspective which I never thought I would experience. Like the freedom to talk to people, to feel what they feel. And when you make them do yoga and meditation, the space that they go into and feel like, wow, Ramya, this is really the thing that I wanted. So that drove me to pursue it more and more. And it has been 12 years now that I've started teaching the Art of Yoga and meditation programs that I do full time. Maybe that is why I look young.
Make up a childhood memory for them.
Oye Leila, I have never tried that. Maybe I should. Initially, I used to feel that straight hair is the hair that people should have because that's what is shown in movies and series and things like that. But then as I started to embrace my curls, it's really given me an edge. And people only look at me, oh, the curly hair girl, right? When our fight used to go to this peak, my mom used to drag both of us and pour cold water on the head. Not much. I'm not a great fan of Harry Potter, although I'm a fan of Charlie Brown, Peanuts, Snoopy, and Tintin. How did you get that? It's exactly what I used to do. And even 2 days back, I went there to have masala puri. Well, I have a story for this actually. One of my neighbors, she told me that ants actually make eyes strong. So I ate 5-6 of them, but then 2 or 3 bit my tongue and I also ended up vomiting. It didn't make my eyes strong. I ended up with the spectacles anyway. I had only 1 or 2 friends in my neighborhood. So I spent a lot of time playing with the mud, making dolls out of mud. I didn't have many toys also because my parents couldn't afford at that point. So pretty much by myself creating and exploring things is what I did.
What's their story?
I was in a depression when I was in 11th and 12th standard. It's because my mom used to constantly fall ill. There was a lot of pressure in the house, even with my father's factory. So financially, there was trouble. There was trouble with my mom's health. Obviously, your mind is messed up. It's not possible to study with a free mind. So it was very hard for me to deal with my own self. That is the time when, although my parents were really in a difficult space, they put my sister and me to do an Art of Living program. And that has really given a boost in shaping who I am today. How you deal with a situation every time sort of either pushes you forward or pulls you back. So this program really helped giving that space in my head, like coolant for an engine, and I stuck to it. And that has really helped me move forward. And events keep happening, but my attachment to the events are not much. Although I see it happening like a movie, I learn what I'm supposed to learn and I move on. this has made me who I am today, and I'm very strong from inside. Nothing can shake me. Like the previous questions, why are you not married? This has been my honest experience.
Hi guys, my name is Simran. I'm the producer of this show. Me and my team at Fable are really excited to finally introduce to you one of us. If you want to be cast in this series, you can fill the form in the description box below. If you want to put your guessing skills to the test, follow us on Instagram and answer similar questions related to a new person each week. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.